Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we took the Duchy of Multan, I believe, and a bit more territory from our neighbors. The Toglabids are now reduced to just having 2 counties. Right, so we went to war with the Toglabids as well as the Ubaidid. Right, for the Duchy of Multan. And we have just offered our help to we've offered our help to the Chandid in their war against the Toglabid, so that we can try to vassalize them, get in their good books and all that stuff, and then we'll do the same with the Rai Raj here, try to offer vassalization. Yeah, although we're kind of broke right now, but I guess that doesn't really matter. And he has accepted our offer. Fantastic. Well, let's slow down time a little bit and then get in on this, and we don't need to because apparently, right, they're just gonna win regardless. Fantastic, good for you guys. Well, we might as well help out the Rai Raj then. Can we... Oh, come on. He doesn't really perceive me to be very powerful. Not as does your liege, small difference in rank, foreign culture, etc, etc. Got a whole fucking laundry list of reasons to not be my vassal. What an asshole. However, if we... Okay, so we can actually create the Kingdom of Punjab. And if we do, sorry, once we do, we can actually be his de jure liege. Except, that'll only get rid of the one thing, which is the, no great difference in rank or whatever. What a jerk. Unbelievable. Let's hope that the Rai Raj here is actually a lot more amiable to the idea, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let's get all of our troops merged up and crossing the river, the Indus River, into Bakar. Even though they won't actually recognize me as doing a major favor for them, but regardless. Okay, so Rai Raj, can we offer you vassalization? Unbelievable. Not your de jure liege. Small difference in rank. Ah, I see. Right, so I think once we actually... If we can usurp the... Ubaid, the Kingdom of Sind, we might be able to offer this guy vassalization. Or we could just force him to be our vassal instead. Can we do the same with these guys? We can. Fantastic. Well, let's just do it that way rather than, you know, trying to offer vassalization. Because, yeah, I don't really want to have to go through the trouble of doing that. Otherwise, we could try to form the Empire of Rajasthan. And actually, no. We're still a fair bit away from it. We need basically 18% more territory. I don't know if having all these counties is going to really count. I mean, it's gonna count, obviously, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough, is what I'm trying to say here. We also need to go to war with the Abbasids for the rest of Sind. What about these guys? Orissa. Is there anyone who has a claim on that territory? There is. Do you have a strong claim for it? You do not. Alright, so... That's the Raj of Anupa. Got it, alright. So we're looking for the Raj of Anupa. The 3 stacked cows symbol, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well it appears that no one has a strong claim for it, unfortunately. So if we can get this guy assassinated and his little kid takes over, we might be able to press him on his claim. But, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go to war with the Chandid for a forced vassalization casus belli. And then we'll do the same with these guys so that we don't need to re-raise our armies again and again. And let's just use our domain troops. I don't think there's any need for us to raise our vassal troops. In the meantime, we're gonna go hunting I don't know why this guy's portrait keeps coming up. I'm not sure why we're so obsessed with him. We really need to let things go, but apparently, my character has great difficulty in, you know, letting the past be the past. Instead, we just carry this acquaintance's photo around with us. Again, I don't understand. Are we hunting in his honor or something, or what? Like, I don't get it. Why is this happening? Stop! I don't get it. It is pretty funny, though, I will say. I don't know how I feel about my son being the commander. I don't want him to accidentally get hurt or anything. But I suppose it's fine, as long as nothing happens. In fact, it'll help him with his martial education, so maybe it's a good thing? Sure, why not? Alright, well, let's just ping-pong this guy until he is completely donezo. And then we'll start... Actually, you know what? We might as well just assault these holdings now, because that's not a lot of garrison there. Stables have been built. That's great. That is a lot of territory for us, and it appears that the former Taghlabids / Ubaidids have lost their title. Fantastic. Kashmir. No, we're looking at the Kingdom of Sind. Alright, so we can actually form that whenever we want, I think. Possibly? Oh no, we can't. We just need a little bit more territory. Fair enough. Well, we'll do that. And I don't think there's any need to ask him to join any, or to stop him from joining any factions or anything like that. Alright, so that's 100% with this guy. Let's go ahead and vassalize him. What can I do to make him not hate me so much? The fact that he's not on the council. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a position that suits him. Maybe he'll actually start plotting against me, and then I can use that to imprison his butt. Quite possibly. Right, that's a part of Trigarta. Oh, I see. What the f- Oh, okay, I see. Alright, and I have no reason to do any of this stuff. Got it. Well, just give me a reason, man. Just give me a reason to annihilate your butt. Can you just stop your plotting? Thanks, bud. Who else is there? That is, the dude in Lahore. Well, I don't really want to replace him either. Amir, learn on your own. I don't really give a rat's ass about you. Wait. Why is he my... What the shit, man? Hello? This man belongs inside of you. So I'm gonna shove him right back in there. Fantastic. I don't know why that guy was my direct vassal to begin with. Wow. Incredible. Holy shit. Ah! Hilarious. And he's a part of the Duchy of Bakar, which we still need to take from the Abbasids. Well, maybe if they have a rebellion over this side, perhaps that might be doable. But right now, do I have any reason to revoke his title? I guess not really. And eventually he'll get over the fact that I defeated him and also declared a war against him. He'll be fine. Kangra? Oh, right. Okay, I see. Wait. So a minor holy war, other people can't join in. Oh, interesting. I never knew that was a thing. In fact, I never knew that minor holy wars were even a thing until this campaign. We still need to beat Rashtrakuta upside the face for Ujjaini. But we'll do that once we form the Duchy of Avanti. Which we'll probably do... I mean, we can actually do it now. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Yeah, because you're not that powerful. And in fact, I might be able to do it Okay. Let me just resist my foul impulses. But yeah, we might be able to just completely destroy him with my domain troops if I let these guys replenish a little bit. And I'm no longer paranoid. Fantastic. So we defeated fear, apparently. Let's go ahead and try to build a war chest. In the meantime, we can attack the Abbasids for... Nope. Absolutely not. Yeah, they still have about 20,000 troops. And I think I get decently close, but not quite there. Although, I mean, if we let the Abbasids attack us across a river crossing, we might be able to swing it. But let's not take that chance right now. And we built up our war chest. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and see the realm prosper. How is my heir Yarun doing? Decently. He's got Way of the Dragon, which is pretty impressive, actually. But otherwise, just decently. Let's go ahead and build up the... Actually, no. We'll focus on our primary county here. Let's build up the castle walls. We'll build up the castle walls, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it would be prudent to just focus on the castle town for the time being. And then go for everything else later. Blackmail him. He'll most likely say no. Will that give me a reason to... Okay, let's try it out. He said yes. Damn it. I was kind of hoping he'd say no. Let's hope he actually says no to this. To the backing of the plot. He will not. Fantastic. And if we try to do that, he'll most likely rebel against me. That's fine, though. What's his problem? Can you not do that? You dumb piece of shit. Alright, fine. I'll come to blast you in the ass in a bit. Now, we could have 2 rebellions on our hands, but I think that might be a little much. It's a little difficult if rebellions get out of hand. Like I said. Whatever. Why did he... Oh, everyone's really upset about the succession law change. Even though it doesn't really affect them at all. Because I went from, what, Gavelkind to Ultimageniture? Or whatever. Actually, for Rajputana down here, we went from Primogeniture to Ultimageniture. Which, again, didn't really affect them. Because it would have stayed in my family anyways. So I don't know why they're such pissy little bitches. But, there we go. 100%, you dumb shits. Merry Christmas, ass bag. You rebelled against me, too. So, sucks to you. This guy will keep. He's Buddhist. We're all good. And, you. Come on. Give it up, punk. Kuch, I guess we'll leave. And then we'll just give the duchy away to maybe this guy? His heir is actually not that bad. What about you? Do you have an heir that's not that bad? Your heir is pretty terrible. So we'll just give it to him. And that is the Raj of Anarta. Fantastic. And here, I suppose... Nah, it's fine. Let's just go with someone completely brand new. Alright, who do we got? Not the genius dude, unfortunately. Because he is really old. Yeah. Not the guy without testicles either. Because apparently you can't be granted titles if you're lacking testicles. Alright, so we'll make him the new Raj of Stravani. Fantastic. I think we're good. We do need a new marshal, though. That's the Raj of Trigarta. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. Because we'll most likely... Wait, if my son is the marshal, that means he won't... Yeah, that means he won't be leading troops, which I guess is a good thing. Let's just hope that he can actually upgrade his his education and stuff while he's doing all that. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, troops, muster around in our capital, and we'll go ahead and blast this guy in the ass. And, yeah, we'll go see your rose garden. Amir has grown up to be a flamboyant schemer. Absolute rubbish. But fair enough. And some dude is dead. Isn't that great? Just the best. Sure, I'll help you with your stupid-ass garden. Castle walls built. Fantastic. And, Bera is under siege. That's fine. Bera will no longer be under siege soon. Sure, let's expose these two. Okay, apparently the Western Protectorate has turned this guy with a coonskin cap into a tributary state, and my steward has gotten me some money, which is completely unrelated with the to the guy with a coonskin cap, but still interesting. Be charitable. See if I give a rat's ass. Fantastic, and we'll just go ahead and take these counties. Or these holdings, rather. Thank you very much. Why is my war score so low? Should be much higher, I would imagine, but... I guess we'll take your... Yeah, you know what? You've got a lot of territory here that doesn't have a lot of defense. So we'll just take those. Thank you very much. Dumbass. Sure. Let's go hunting, I guess. And we failed again. We failed again. What will the little portrait of the dead hunter dude think of us? What with us constantly failing on our hunts and shit? Alright, fine. I guess we're gonna have to kick your teeth in. Where you going, bitch? Don't go nowhere. Exposed. Crap all over. These guys are fast. Ah, we got you now, bitch. Got you now. Fantastic. So my son isn't leading troops. Great. Though we do need to watch out. Basically, as soon as disease comes to our lands, we need to shut the gates. Otherwise, my son could contract said diseases. And this appears to be not that well garrisoned, so we'll take that. Thank you. Alright, just a few more holdings and we should be at 100%. Perfect. You fool. Holy crap. He's got a lot of territory here. Thankfully, I think I'm the heir to every single one of them. So let's just put him the oubliette, hope that he dies sometime soon. Otherwise, we are going to have to revoke all this stuff. I mean, I guess we could do it. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do it. We'll just revoke as much as we can. And we'll take your 2 duchies. Merry Christmas, dumbass. Otherwise, everything else we'll just have to leave until he bites the bucket. Right, and that's part of Kabulistan, is it not? It is. Why is your heir him? I don't understand. Whatever. Whoa, what happened to your eyeballs, man? Good grief. I don't know why I care about this lady. She is the mother of... Ah, right. My special interest. I don't know, just be charitable. See if I give a rat's ass. In the meantime, this guy's still trying to fabricate a claim. Can you not? And this guy wants to see me fall. Because he's a bitch. He's an angry little bitch. I suppose we could blast him in the ass. Which might not be a bad idea. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and upgrade our holdings, because we got a crap ton of money. Castle towns, and you guessed it, castle towns. That's right. Mathura. Can't really upgrade anything here. What about down here? The keep, I guess. Coal. You know what? I'm just gonna revoke this from him. because I don't really see us being able to press his claim anytime soon. Well, with him not having a, oh, jeez. I guess he managed to convert all of his, lower vassals and shit. Fair enough. Just go ahead and revoke all your titles now. Fools! That's what you get. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Fine. I guess we'll take that from her, too. Right, so these should start pouring in. And we've managed to convert a province to Buddhism. Fantastic. That's in Delhi. Let's move you down to Mathura. And there we go. Fantastic. Who's dead? Oh, wait. Is that guy dead? Oh, who died? Oh, Anarta. I see. Okay. Well, not really the news that I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping that this guy would be dead soon, but we could also try to just assassinate him in our prison, but I'd say we don't really need to. I'd say we're kind of fine just letting him die off naturally. And let's get this guy installed in Bori. Great. I am 1 over my domain limit, so I think maybe we should finally give away Multan. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to, because we have the trade post there, but it's fine. Give it to this guy who is decently stewarded and also content. I should go ahead and form the duchy and give it to him. Merry Christmas, kid. Didn't expect this when you woke up this morning, did ya? Nope. Alright. He's... What's happening now? Oh, I see. He's not of the right dynasty. I don't think I can take it away from him. For whatever reason. It's fine. He's not that big of an asshole. Now, Rajtakutra, at one point, I believe they were kind of getting their asses beat. But, what just happened? Something changed. Something just massively changed. Who won? That's the Butcher. The Butcher. Wow, okay, so this guy won every single war so far. Alright, well, I'm not scared. You're scared. I don't really care. Sure, be diligent. And I guess you guys are betrothed? Alright, then get married. Have fun. Go start making babies. Right. He's down there. Alright, well, I guess we should try to imprison him then. And then hope that he rebels. In the meantime, I have too many duchies. Gandhara. Right. Right, I'm holding on to that because I need to. Puru, Mathura, and Trigarta. Ah, okay, so we can also give away Trigarta. Ah, damn it. Not until he dies. Not until that ass bag bites the bucket. Alright, and then we'll give it away. Sure. Come on, man. Because I can't execute you, otherwise my vassal will be all pissed. And I'm kind of scared to try to assassinate him, because I feel like it'll just backfire, and then I'll be a known murderer, and people will all be pissy and shit. You kill one guy outside of combat, and everyone just loses their minds. We can advance our technology in economy. I'd say let's go with castle infrastructure. We'll alternate between castle infrastructure and improved keeps. Though it might also be a good idea to increase our trade practices so that we can get more trade posts. But I guess for now it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and improve the barracks in our... Or no, let's make the war elephant pens. That sounds good. Oh yeah, so I've recently learned that the war elephant retinue isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Apparently there's a lot of issues. For example, they count as heavy cavalry, but then they can't use any of the heavy cavalry tactics or whatever. So it really fucks things up. So apparently the recommendation is to not use the war elephant retinue at all, and just go with the defense retinue. Which is a little strange, I realize. We can create the Kingdom of Sind. which wouldn't really help us too much. Kingdom of Punjab. Right. And then Kingdom of Gujarat. Duchy of Avanti. Well, I mean, no time like the present, right? This guy is currently at war with Lambakana. I guess we might as well help those guys out. And so we'll create the Duchy of Avanti, which means that we'll be able to go ahead and do a de jure claim war for Avanti. There you go. We have 11,000 troops, so I think we should be more than equipped to deal with this. We're still making money. Why? I don't understand why why does it show up every time? He died like... How many... He died like 11 years ago and I'm still carrying a picture of him. Good grief, did we have that good of a conversation with him that we just keep a picture with him every time you go hunting? Jeez Louise, or maybe that's his spirit watching over us. He's like, oh, Sidaka, to the left. The white tigers to your left. To your right, you'll come across a beautiful young woman. And she'll pause and then give you a warm, inviting look. And you can bang her, become lustful, Sidaka. Oh, you'll be cheery. And people like you more because you're cheery. The next morning, you awake with a warm body next to you. You spend a long, pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back to the world outside. Your companion, the dead body of Vigharaja, the hunter, who's been dead for 11 fucking years, so basically he's just a skeleton, looks you in the eyes, caresses you, and asks you to stay a little while longer. So a courtier named Sidhawa appears at my court, and the dead body of Vigharaja will be known as of the Wilds, and he will fall in love with me. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, we'll take her on as a concubine for sure, but anyways. Unbelievable. Wow. So bad. No, I don't want to lose Lustful. Lustful is the best. And Dinakam, I guess go with Intrigue. And that's about all I can really think of right now. Because we're at war with the Rashtrakutra. Otherwise, I would actually try to imprison that asshole who does not like me very much. And you want to go ahead and marry my daughter. My genius daughter. Yarun the First. Do we want an alliance with Tibet? It might not be the worst idea in the world. And I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to have an in with Tibet as well in terms of intrigue stuff. It's an elective. Really? Well, I wasn't really expecting that. If it's an elective, I might as well not. Because the ruling dynasty will probably change, I'm assuming. I made a terrible mistake by assaulting that holding. That was a terrible thing for me to do, and my wife is dead. My wife probably died because of my terrible military strategy. No. Okay, fine. Since we're Buddhist, we don't need to worry about, well, I guess we don't necessarily need to look for a genius lady. We can just go for someone who is well stacked in terms of, well, you know. Well stacked in terms of stats. Like this lady over here, who, despite the fact that she's not a genius, is pretty fucking amazing. But having a genius wife would mean that any children that we have with her was, well, not automatically a genius, but there's a higher chance that we would have a genius with her. We could go with her, but her stats aren't quite as good as the other lady that we just looked at. And I suppose since Yaroon is already a genius, we don't really need to... Alright, well, here's what we should do, okay? So we'll marry the lady with the amazing stats, right? So Samia over here, whose stewardship isn't quite as good as the lady above, but it's only off by 1. So you are not related to your liege. So I'm going to buy your favor, invite you to my court. Right. Fine. I'll just buy your favor, invite you to my court. In the meantime, we will go look for some genius concubines to bring. Because if you have genius concubines, then once the succession happens, our son can take up our genius concubines as well. To be crude, kind of like a sloppy seconds type of situation, but shared with your son, so make of that what you will, as it were. Herpes? I mean, why not, right? Sure, let's do it. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, well, I think we'll continue this in the next episode. We'll hopefully win our war against the Rashtrakuta. In fact, we have more troops than they do, so I think we should be fine. We'll take that, create the Duchy of Avanti, or rather have the fully formed Duchy of Avanti. How close are we to creating the Kingdom of Mawa? Not even close in the slightest. If you can somehow... Yeah, this whole pressing claims thing isn't really working out too well. There's this guy over here. He does not, unfortunately, have a strong claim on that Raj. Kind of wish I could see if someone had a strong claim as opposed to a weak claim. Like her. But unfortunately, I can't. I most likely won't be able to press her claim because she's got a weak claim. Or sorry, because... No. I can't do anything with her at all because she's unfortunately unable to take land. So we can't make her my vassal first. Yeah, we're seeing some very limited options here. We'll find something to do, don't worry. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.